the units and the measurements. So now previous class nalli units and measurements anna complete ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ. Yes, so today we will take the next chapter, that is the third one, motion in a straight line. Yes, the third chapter you have, that is the motion in a straight line. So here the one word will comes, that is the motion. So motion andre ಏನ್ರಿ, ನೀವು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ? motion andre that means ಚಲನೆ. Yes, so the ಚಲನೆ straight line ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, or else what are the observations we are doing? Yes, that we are going to study in this chapter. Understood? So before going to go with the chapter, we have to understand the some basic things here. Yes, so namiga ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ basic definitions ಗಳನ್ನ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲಿಯೋಣ. So what are that? In that first one will be the mechanics. What is that? Mechanics. So what is this mechanics then? See, the mechanics is nothing but it is the branch of physics. Idu ಒಂದು physics do branch ಇದೆ. Understood? It is the branch of physics which deals with the study of an object in a motion or else rest. Yes, what is that? It is the branch of physics which deals with the study of an object is in motion or rest. So mechanics andre ಏನ್ರಿ? This is the branch of physics. ಇದು ಒಂದು physics ದು branch ಇದೆ, and which deals with the study of an object. It is in a motion or else in a rest. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇದ್ದು ಮೋಷನ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆಯೋ ಅಥವಾ ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆಯೋ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲಿತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೇನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಕ್ಸ್. ಸಿ ಈಗ ಚಾಪಿಸ್, now it is like this, so it is in a rest position. Rest ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ರಿ? ಸ್ಟೇಷನರಿ, ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. Understood? So ಇದೀಗ ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ. So if it starts to move like this ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ರಿ? ಮೋಷನ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. Understood? You can take the example car. car ಅನ್ನ ಪಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀರಾ, so that is at the rest position. Correct? But when the car is moving, that time it is in the motion. Correct? So mechanics is nothing but it is the branch of physics which deals with the study of an object. It is in the motion or else it is in the rest. So it is only we called it as what? Mechanics. Yes. So now the mechanics can be broadly classified into the two types. Yes. So now ಈಗ mechanics ಅನ್ನ two types ಆಗಿ classification ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Understood? So two types you can take here. So what are that? First one is the dynamics. Dynamics, take it as a one, and then one more will be the second one, statistics. What is that? Statistics. So the mechanics can be broadly classified into the two types, that is the dynamics and one more will be the statistics. So what are this then? See, dynamics are nothing but the motion. What is that? Motion. Then what do you mean by the statistics? Here motion we wrote, then one more remains, that is the rest. Yes, so statistics is nothing but the rest. So here the statistics means static position or else the constant position. So here take this topic, it is now at the constant position or else the static position. ಈಗ ಈ ಚಾಪಿಸ್ ಇರೋದು ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಟಿಕ್ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೀರಿ, ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಮೂವಿಂಗ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಟ್ ದ ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್. Yes, that is only nothing but the statistics. Yes, so the study of an object are at rest position. What we can write? The study of an object which are at rest position are called statistics. So what do you mean by the statistics? The study of an object which are at the rest position are called as a statistics. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವಾಗ ಒಂದು ವಸ್ತು ಸ್ಟೇಷನರಿ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ರೀ, ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್? ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್. So one more is there, that is the dynamics. So what do you mean by the dynamics then? Dynamics is nothing but when the object is at the motion. ಯಾವಾಗ object ಅನ್ನೋದು motion ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ರೀ, so ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? That we can call it as a dynamics. Yes, so the study of an object which are at motion are called dynamics. Understood? So first we define the mechanics. What do you mean by the mechanics? It is the branch of the physics which deals with the study of an object which are at the motion or rest. Yes, that only we call it as mechanics. ಯಾವಾಗ ಒಂದು ವಸ್ತು ಮೋಷನ್ ಅಥವಾ ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ರೀ, ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್? ಸೊ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ದಟ್ we divide the mechanics into the two parts. One is the dynamics and second one is the statistics. So statistics is nothing but the object is at the rest position. Which position? Rest position. That we can say it as dynamics. Yes, then after that we discussed dynamics. When the object is at the motion, that time we can say it as what? Dynamics. Understood? So here the one question will arise: why the object will remain here constant or else at the rest position, and why here the object is at in the motion? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾಕೆ object rest position ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ರೀ, or else ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾಕೆ object motion position ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ? Yes or no? So for this questions we will get the answer in the later part. Yes, so now again this dynamics is classified into the two types. Yes, now this again dynamics is classified into the two types. What are that? Here I will write dynamics is classified into two types. Then what are that? First one is the kinematics. What it is? Kinematics. So what do you mean by the kinematics then? See, the object is at the motion now. Here we get to know that the object is at the motion. Object to motion ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ನಮಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡೈನಾಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯಿತು. So see, object motion ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ. For what reason? Yes or no? See, just you can take the example. At the evening time, you will go outside with your friends. Simply for the roaming. ನೀವು ಈವ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಜೊತೆ ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್ ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಾ ವಿದೌಟ್ ಎನಿ ರೀಸನ್. ಏನು ರೀಸನ್ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ are in the motion ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಓಡಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ. Understood? So that we can call it as what? Kinematics. Yes, that means here we are not considering the any reason for the motion. Yes, what is that? Without consider the cause of an motion is called as a kinematics. What is that? Without consideration of cause for motion of an object is called what? Kinematics. Yes, so now we reason and consider ಮಾಡೋಲ್ಲ for the motion, that we can say it as what? Kinematics. Understood? So one more part is there, that is the kinetic. What is that? Kinetic. See here, in the kinematics we are not considering the reason for the motion. Yes, ಇದು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಹೀಗೆ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು reason ಅನ್ನ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡೋಲ್ಲ. Yes, so that we can say it as kinematics. Then one more will come, that is the kinetic. That means here we are considering the cause for the motion. Just you can take the example. See, you have the work in the bank, so you will go to the bank. ನಿಮಗೆ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಇದೆ, ಸೊ ನೀವು ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಾ. ಸೊ ಯು ಆರ್ ಮೂವಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಯುವರ್ ಹೋಮ್ ಟು ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್. ನೀವು ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ನಿಂದ ಹೋಮ್ನಿಂದ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಗೆ ಮೋಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ಅಥವಾ ಚಲನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ. ಬಟ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರಿಂಗ್ ದ ರೀಸನ್ ದೇರ್. ಎಸ್, ನಾವು ರೀಸನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ದ ವರ್ಕ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ಸಿ, ಇನ್ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ನೀವು ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಜೊತೆ ತಿರುಗಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ರೀಸನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕೈನಮೆಟಿಕ್ಸ್. ಬಟ್ ಈಗ ನೀವು ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ, ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ರೀಸನ್, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ರೀಸನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ದಟ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸೇ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ವಾಟ್? ಕೈನೆಟಿಕ್. ವಾಟ್? ಕೈನೆಟಿಕ್. ಹಿಯರ್ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ರೈಟ್? With, see here, without consideration. Yes, here the with consideration, the with consideration of cause for motion of an object is called what? Kinetic. Kinetic. Understood? So the dynamic is nothing but the motion of an object. Yes, dynamics andre ಇಲ್ಲಿ motion of the object. But kinematics andre ಇಲ್ಲಿ motion of an object ಇರುತ್ತೆ, but ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು reason ಅನ್ನ consider ಮಾಡೋಲ್ಲ. Understood? The motion of an object is present, but we are not considering the cause of an motion. So we can call it as what? Kinematics. Understood? So next one is the kinetic, where the with consideration of the cause for the motion of an object is called as kinetic. Yes? So these are the two types of the dynamics. Now the motion in a straight line, that will comes in this category. Which one? Kinematics. The motion of a straight line, motion in a straight line, this it will comes in the kinematics. Understood? That's why I am taking it slowly. Yes. Then after this we have to define the two more definitions. What are that? First one is the motion. So what do you mean by the motion then? See, now you consider the stoppers. Yes. So consider here, this is the chopus. Yes, so ಇದು ಒಂದು object ಇದೆ ರೀ. Yes, now it is at this position, right? So ಈಗ surrounding ಇದೆ ರೀ, ಇದು surrounding lu place ಇದೆ. So we can consider it as a surrounding one. Surrounding environment we can say. Then see ಈಗ ಈ chopus move ಆಗಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ some external agency ಬೇಕ್ರಿ. Yes, see for the moving this object it needs some external agency. So that external agency only we can call it as force. See external agency ಬೇಕ್ರಿ ಈ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಅನ್ನು ಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡೋಕೆ. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನೇ ನಾನು ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. yes, ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ರಿ, ಬಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ. ಸೊ now I can put the force on this chopus, so it start to move like this or else it start to move like this. Yes or no? It changes its position with respect to the surrounding with the time passes. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ರಿ, ಈ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ತನ್ನ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತ್ರಿ with respect to the surrounding and how the time passes. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಟೈಮ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆದ ಹಾಗೆ ಇದು ತನ್ನ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ with respect to the surrounding. That only we can call it as motion. Yes, what we will write, the change in the position of an object, changing the position of an object with respect to surrounding, with respect to surrounding as time passes. As time passes is called what? Motion. So motion ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ರಿ, this chopus it will changes its position from here to here and from here to here. It will changes its position with respect to the surrounding. Yes or no? So surrounding ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಇದು ತನ್ನ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ for the time changing. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈಗ ಎವ್ರಿ ಸೆಕೆಂಡಿಗೂ ಇದು ತನ್ನ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ with respect to the surrounding. That only we can call it as what? Motion. Understood? So next one we will define, that is the rest. So what do you mean by the rest then? Just consider this board. So board ಗೆ ನಾನು ಈಗ external force ಅನ್ನು apply ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. So this is all about the external environment. ಇದಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ outside environment ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. So ನಾನು ಈಗ external force ಅನ್ನು apply ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, but ಇದು ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ತನ್ನ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ with respect to time. ಟೈಮ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆದಾಗೆ ಇದು ತನ್ನ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. So that we can say it as rest. Understood? So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, it will not changes its position with respect to the surrounding as the time passes. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಟೈಮ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆದ ಹಾಗೆ ಇದು ತನ್ನ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡೋಲ್ಲ. ಅಂತಹ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ನಾವು ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ at rest position. Understood? So the not change in the position. 1 minute. Just rub it. If the position of the body, position of the body does not change, if the position of the body does not change with respect to surrounding as time passes is called what? Rest. So motion ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ರಿ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ವಿತ್ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಟು ಸರೌಂಡಿಂಗ್. ಹೌ ದ ಟೈಮ್ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಟೈಮ್ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ತನ್ನ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ವಿತ್ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಟು ದ ಸರೌಂಡಿಂಗ್. that we can say it as what? Motion. And next one is the rest. If the position of an object does not changes with respect to the surrounding as the time passes is called as the rest. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ತನ್ನ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡೋಲ್ಲ. yes with how the time changes, ಟೈಮ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆದ ಹಾಗೆ ಈ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ತನ್ನ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ. that we can say it as rest. Understood? So now see, in the motion in a straight line, what we discussed first is the mechanics. Mechanics is nothing but the study of the object which are at the rest or motion. that we can say it as mechanics. yes so after this the mechanics is broadly classified into the two types. what are that? Dynamics and the statistics. so dynamics is nothing but when the object are at the motion is called as a dynamics. ಮತ್ತೆ statistics ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ರಿ? when the object are at the rest position is called as the statistics. Understood? so after this again we classify the dynamics into the two types, kinematics and the kinetic. so kinematics andre ಏನ್ರಿ? the motion of an object without considering the any reason. that we can say it as what? sorry, that is kinematics. yes see, motion object do motion ide but we are not considering the reason there. that we can say it as kinematics. then kinetic. so what do you mean by the kinetic? the object is at the motion with considering the cause. yes that we can say it as kinetic. Understood? after that we discuss the again two definitions, motion and the rest. so what do you mean by the motion? the motion is nothing but the position of an object changes with respect to the surrounding as the time passes. time pass ಆದ ಹಾಗೆ object ತನ್ನ position ಅನ್ನ change ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ with respect to the surrounding. that we can say it as motion. and the next one is rest. so the object does not changes its position with respect to the surrounding as the time passes. time change ಆದಾಗೆ object ತನ್ನ position ಅನ್ನ change ಮಾಡೋಲ್ಲ with respect to the environment. that we can say it as what? rest. okay so after this we can say one more, that is see here the motion and the rest are related to each other. what I told you, the motion and the rest are related to each other. here I will write the motion and rest are related to each other. so how? see ನಾನಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು motion ಮತ್ತು rest ಎರಡು relative value. so how you can consider the example here? just consider this is the road. this is the road and here some trees are present. yes here also trees are present and ಕಾಣಿಸುತ್ತೆ. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ರೋಡ್ ಇದೆ ರೀ, and we are considering the so trees are there beside of that. Then here also one tree is there, and here the one man is standing. Correct? So see here the man is standing. For him, how the tree looks? See ಈ man ಗೆ ಈ tree ಹೇಗೆ ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ ರೀ? Of course at the rest position, constant ಆಗಿ ನಿಂತಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಕಾಣಿಸುತ್ತೆ. Yes. So ಈ man ಗೆ ಈ tree ಹೇಗೆ ಕಾಣಿಸುತ್ತೆ ರೀ? At the rest position. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಒಂದೇ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಂತ ಕಾಣಿಸುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್? ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗ ಒಂದು ಬಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಬಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸಿ ನೀವು ಬಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರಾವೆಲ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ ರೀ? ಗಿಡ ಅಥವಾ ಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ದ ವೆಹಿಕಲ್ಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ಆರ್ ಪಾಸಿಂಗ್, ಹೌ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಲುಕ್ಸ್ ಟು ಯು? ಎಸ್, ದೇ ಆರ್ ಮೂವಿಂಗ್. ಎಸ್, they are moving and you are at the constant position. It will looks like this, no? See ನೀವು ಬಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗುವಾಗ ನಿಮಗೆ ಏನು ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ ರೀ? ನೀವು ಒಂದೇ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಆದ್ರೆ ಬಾಜು ಏನೇನು ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕಾಣಿಸುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್? ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ನೀವೀಗ ಈ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ. ಎಸ್, ಸೊ ಬಸ್ ಈಗ ಈ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ the trees they are there in the road side. ಎಸ್, ಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಇವೆ ರೀ. ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ ರೀ? ನೀವು ಹೀಗೆ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೀಗೆ ಹಿಂದೆ ಹೋದಾಗ ಕಾಣಿಸುತ್ತೆ. ಎಸ್, ಸೊ how it will looks? They are moving like this. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹಾಗೆ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ಲ ರೀ? ಸೊ that is nothing but the motion. So you are also the one man. So but for you the trees are moving. ನಿಮಗೆ ಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಕಾಣಿಸುತ್ತೆ ರೀ? ಮೋಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇವೆ ಅಂತ ಕಾಣಿಸುತ್ತೆ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಈ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ಗೆ ಗಿಡ ಹೇಗೆ ಕಾಣಿಸುತ್ತೆ ರೀ? ವಿಚ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಟ್ ದ ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್? ಸೊ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದಿಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಮೋಷನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ದ ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆರ್ ಬೋತ್ ಆರ್ ದಿ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಟು ಈಚ್ ಅದರ್. Understood? So in the next class we will take the next part. And one more thing students, today I will send you the questions on the unit and measurements chapter. You have to write the answer for those questions is in a one book and make the PDF and send it to me. Okay? Because I want the results from you. Yes?